Hi everyone, right, just going to show you what I've done so far, and I do have to dry this off actually, so I get my dryer. This is what I've done up to now. Hopefully you can see that because it is drying. I've done it like a wood effect, and the way to do that is I've used dark, like a chocolate brown, and while it's wet you then brush on with a tiny bit at a time, just the tip of the brush in white, and you get that effect, and you can go back and forth between the two to get the desired effect that you want. I've done the front. I haven't done the legs or anything, and I've not done underneath yet. This is all painted. The little plates that the doorknobs, the handles are on, will be done in a gold, and these will be done in just dark brown, so that will stand out when it's finished. I've put the tape measure on. They're not very straight actually, but you're not going to see that when everything else is on. I have put some hooks in here, and it's supposed to look like a, you know, an old shabby dresser. And then all I'm going to do at the back is I just have this plate to put on here, and then I can paint that as well. That's just to neaten it all up, and then the underneath will be painted. But I can't do that until that's dry. It's not dry at all, so I've just got to wait for that to dry. And like I say, I was just about to help it along a little bit. Just want to do some of the side and that. I'm going to just leave that to dry. The heat of that will dry that through. It's almost dry now. And yeah, that's a nice little unit. So, and then like I say, I've got my box of goodies. I mean, I can start and decorate it now. That's not a problem. I have a sewing machine here. I thought that opened. It doesn't, but the handle does turn round. And so that is going to be sat there. Yeah, I'm going to glue that on because it's ready for that. And I'm just using hot glue. Right, that's in place. Yeah. A lot of these have got to be painted up and dealt with. Now. Yeah, well, I'm not sure where everything's going to go. It is a working table. I do have a couple of these that I want on there. I've got some magazine books, or whatever books you want to call them. Oh, I do have this that I want to go on the front. I just wanted to put like a little family portrait on the front there. So I am going to do that. Just to make it look a bit more authentic. I've got another book somewhere. Here we are. Just like pattern books. I found this dress form, which is small, and I'll be putting something on that. That's why I'm not going to glue that down just yet. I have a hat to go on one of them, which I'm going to decorate up with some lace. I do have my lamp. Maybe I'll just put that there, and the lamp on there. Camera, of course, we do have to have a camera. And then there's lots of reels that I need to sort out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually take the legs off of this, even though I put them on, and put strips. I think I'm just going to put strips on, because I don't want it that high, so I do want to be able to put something underneath. So what I'm going to do, now let me just see, I'll cut some strips. These don't have to be perfect at all. Let's see, they might be a little bit long. Make sure they're all the same length. So, yeah, they'll do it on that, and then I'll just glue them on. Paint them afterwards, that's nothing. A little bit of glue on there, and a bit of glue on there. I'll add the next two. Any excess glue I will cut out, don't worry about it. That just lifts it off the deck a little bit. And then it can scrape that out, that's nothing. Might even do that a little bit more. Lift it up a little bit more. I'll just get some glue. That might be about right. That just lifts it off the deck a little bit. Yeah, and that can be glued to the back. Right, that's fine. So I won't glue that on until I've done that. And then, like I say, we've got the buttons here. I'm going to have the buttons there, whatever. No, I'll have the two head pieces here. I've put some hooks on so I can put some bling or, you know, something on there. Now I've got these to make up, which are some pencils. I'll just put that there. You know, we need pencils and that to draw. These, oh, I've got a little tape measure that's to go on. Which I'm just going to put onto the sewing machine. Like that. A little ruler. And I've got a dish that I'm going to add onto that. With some buttons in, as I showed you before. I don't know if I'm going to do that or whether I'm going to put the spools in. It's got lots of spools. These tiny ones. Yeah, just let me put these together. Just a little tiny bit of glue to hold them together. And then, oh, it's another one. Like that. Alright. And then what we do is glue down the middle of that. And we can glue that into the dish. Like that. And then I'm just going to take one of these off. And then fix that to the end, like that. So it's like that, and that can sit in place. Just there. Like I say, I've got to do the pencils. I will come back and do that with you. Not going to glue these on just yet. I'm fine about that one being on there. Then I can so they will be like I say, I will separate them all and we'll glue all the bits and pieces on. Like I say, I've got another ruler as well. I do want that on, and I just want that in place. So I'm just going to glue that on. Like that. And then we can put some buttons on and things like that. But these all need to be done next. And I'm going to be colouring them and then wrapping some little bling things on them and whatever. So I will be back, but I'm just going to show you. Actually, I can glue that one on. I can glue that one on because I know what I'm putting on there. And I know what I'm putting on there as well. So that too can go on there. That can go on. There, it doesn't have to be perfect. And that one I will paint and then glue on there. I think we'll have some of the reels sat in the background. Yeah. Don't waste them. We just add them to the project. They're just sat in the background, and then I'm going to sit that one that way, like that, like it's stood up. And I'll do the other bits and pieces when I'm ready to do them. But for now, apart from these bits, that can go on. You do need a light. Whoopsie daisy. Put the camera on. Like that. The books can go. I don't want that on because I'm going to decorate that. The books can go on. You don't have them perfect because there isn't such a thing as a perfect book. And like I say, that will just stand there. So far, as you can see, it's coming on. I just have to paint and glue that one in. And yeah, that's going to look good. Cool. I like that. And I will be back. I'm not sure when I'm going to put that up there. And the dress form. I don't want to hide. No, I'm just going to change this. Sorry, I'm going to change that. Don't worry about that. I'm not bothered about that at all. Because this will hide it. Sorry, I've just thought about something. So I'm going to do that a different way. Okay. The dress form's going to stand there. And I want that here. I just changed my mind. That's going to go there. That's a taller one. The dress form there. I think, yeah. Just peel this off. That'll do. Okay, so we get that right. That's just going to be sat there with those glasses on. Yeah, that'll do. Let me just get my knife. Just to peel that off. We'll pop that on and sit that there. It's all covered up, all the marks are made. And I need to paint that one, so I'm not going to do that just yet. In fact, I might raise that one a little bit more, and I will. Just on a spool. And that will sit there. I can just paint that, and that's risen that up a little bit above this one here. That looks great. I'm made up with that. So what I'm going to do is just to paint this one, get this out of the way. Get the paintbrush. And I'm just using acrylic paint. This one is the burnt umber. And it's just a case of going around the edges. Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up or anything. It's an old-fashioned desk. And however you want it will be fine. So just leave that there. Just dry that off. Just pop some glue on that section there. Make sure I've got it the right way around. Oops. We're just going to slot that in there. That's fine. Like I say, everything else I don't want glued on. But look, as you can see, I'll get all the glue bits off. So it's going to look really fab, isn't it? Especially when all these are done. But yeah, I'm thrilled with that. And I think that there. I'll just paint that up. And then just take the white. Little tiny dab. Go back to the brown. And that just blends in. Done. That's just done. Wait for that to dry, and then I can pop that one back on when I've painted it up. So that one will stand there with something on it. I'm going to put some lacy bits on there, and then that one will go on that end. And then I'll make the hats to go on there. See, these can come off the glasses, so I can actually just paint this. But yeah, they were just put on there for fun, and a little hat like that. And then I've got this, what I'm going to glue on, and this is out. Oops, a daisy. That went straight through there. That was silly. Don't do what I've just done. I put the glue in and it went straight through the hole. Right. What I need is just that there. And then to that, I'm just going to add some glossy accents. Just leave that in there. And you'll see why, because I'm going to... Sorry about that. I need to clean that. Oh, come on. Just drop some glossy accents in there. And then what I need to do is to get the buttons and just drop them in. Like that. Like that. I think I've got another one somewhere. Like that. And that's great. So, every seamstress needs a button. And I'm just going to see if I can find some more scissors. I thought I had some. No. You know when you want them and you can't find them. I just thought there was some more. No. I have some scissors somewhere. I'm not quite sure where they'll be at the moment. But I will find them and then... I'm not sure where they'll be. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some scissors in here. Or hang the scissors from there. And that looks pretty good. Like that. You see it coming along. It's just, you know, think outside the box. Think about what you've got. And it's going to look pretty good. Oops, daisy, that was clever. Oh, thank God it was only soft glue. There. And I'm going to enjoy doing the next part. So please, please, come along and share with me when I do part 3. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.